again and welcome to class 778. Let's continue. I want to continue with gain fluency. Two more paragraphs, two more micro paragraphs. But I want to finish the one I started yesterday at the end of the class. Page 16 on this book, paragraph number 81. Why don't you come and join us this evening? Why don't you come and join us? ¿Por qué no te vienes y te unes al jolgorio? Why don't you come and join us this evening? Why don't you come and join us this evening? We'll be at the new bar on the corner of 42nd Street and Madison Avenue. 42nd Street and Madison Avenue. I've been there. I've been everywhere in Manhattan, practically. All right. Madison Avenue is especially important for business. Fifth Avenue is for shopping. 6th and 7th Avenue is for entertainment, and Broadway crosses for entertainment. But Park Avenue is for rich people, their beautiful homes and their beautiful flats, where the rich people live on Park Avenue. And Madison Avenue is where you have a lot of businesses. My father worked for about 10 months on Madison Avenue in New York Life Insurance Company. On the corner of 42nd Street and Madison Avenue. On the corner or at the corner. Si es un bar, si es un local, I would say on the corner. Si es una persona de pie esperando que le recojan, say at the corner. But don't worry. Both are correct in both cases. On the corner, the new bar, there's a new bar. There's a new bar on the corner of 42nd Street and Madison Avenue, or Madison Avenue and 42nd Street. And why don't you come and join us? Well, we'll be there. We'll be at the bar. We'll be at the bar. We'll be at the new bar. We'll be at the new bar. Estaremos en el nuevo bar. ¿Por qué no te vienes y te unes? We will be at the new bar. We'll be at the new bar. We'll be at the new bar on the corner of 42nd Street and Madison Avenue. I don't remember the name. Bar Pepe, Bar Manolo, Bar Juan, I don't remember the name. Come and join us. Come and join us. No tengas miedo. Come on. Come on. We'll have a wonderful time. Don't be afraid to come. Come and join us. Why don't you come and join us this evening? Why don't you come and join us this evening? We'll be at the bar. We'll be at the new bar on the corner of 42nd Street and Madison Avenue. Yeah, I don't remember the name, but come and join us. I don't remember. There's only one bar on the corner. It's a new bar, so you can't miss it. No lo puedes perder. You can't miss it. No tiene pérdida. You can't miss it. All right? So I'll look forward to seeing you this evening. All right? So one more time. Why don't you come and join us this evening? We'll be at the new bar on the corner of 42nd Street and Madison Avenue. I don't remember the name. Come and join us. All right. Paragraph number 82, page 16. Are you ready? I told her to take the afternoon off. I told her. ¿Cómo? I told her. I told her. Yeah. Yo me como la H de her. I told her to take the afternoon off. Yeah. Why? She was really upset this morning. Disgustada. Muy, pero mucho. She was realmente. She was really upset this morning. Yeah? Why? She was really upset this morning about the accident. Accident? What accident? A friend of hers was seriously injured. A friend of hers. Yeah, in the accident. Yes, a friend of hers was seriously injured in the accident. So I gave her the afternoon off. I told her to take the afternoon off. Tómate la tarde libre. Yes. Me imagino, I imagine. Claro. En inglés decimos imagino. No decimos me imagino. I imagine myself. For me, it doesn't make sense. Imagino que. I imagine she went straight to the hospital. Yes, because her friend is in the hospital. I imagine, I told her to take the afternoon off. So she left the office, and I imagine she went straight, derecho al hospital. Línea recta. I imagine, I suppose, I imagine she went straight to the hospital. Yeah. I told her to take the afternoon off. She was really upset this morning about the accident. A friend of hers was seriously injured. So there was an accident in the city. Perhaps several people were injured. And it turns out that the friend of one of my employees was involved in the accident. Maybe it was an accident in the underground, in the subway, in the metro. And many people were injured. And apparently clearly one of her friends was among the injured people taken to the hospital. And she was very upset this morning, disgustada. She was tocada, afectada. She was very affected. She was very upset this morning, so I told her to take the afternoon off. I imagine she went straight to the hospital. I don't know, but probably she went. I imagine she went straight to the hospital. Okay? This is an easy paragraph. I told her to take the afternoon off. Coger la tarde, tomar la tarde libre. To take the afternoon off. To take the day off. To take 2 weeks off. Así se dice, coger libre un periodo de tiempo. I told her to take the afternoon off. She was really upset this morning. She was really upset this morning about the accident, con respecto al accidente. She was really upset this morning about the accident. A friend of hers was seriously injured. A friend of hers. A friend of mine, no. And a friend of yours, no. And a friend of Marta's, no. But a friend of hers was seriously injured. Lesionada, herida. Injured in the accident. I imagine she went straight to the hospital. Okay, McKay. One more. And then we're finished. Number 82. No, number 83. Micro paragraph number 83. I thought you sent the information last night. I thought you sent. You didn't? But I thought you sent the information last night. Did you send it or not? Huh? If you haven't sent it yet, then we have a problem. Yeah. I promised them they would have the information this morning. Okay. Llego aquí por la mañana. Y digo a Marta. The information? No? But pensé que lo habías mandado anoche. Pensé que mandaste. I thought you sent the information last night. I thought, creía que lo mandaste anoche. O lo mandabas anoche. I thought you sent the information last night. ¿Lo mandaste? ¿La mandaste o no? Did you send it or not? Did you? Cuando enlazamos la D de did con la I de you. Did you? Did you send it or not? Did you send it or not? I thought you sent it last night. I thought you sent the information last night. Did you send it or not? If you haven't sent it yet, si no lo has mandado todavía, entonces tenemos un problema. If you haven't sent it yet, then we have a problem. I promised them, los receptores, I promised them they would have the information this morning. Do they have it? Did you send it or not? I promised them that they would have. Les prometí que tendrían. I promised them that they would have the information this morning. Y el that en medio de conectividad es opcional. I promised them that, ¿viene aquí o no? No viene. I promised them they would have. I promised him he would have. I promised you, you would have. I promised myself I would have. I promised her she would have. I promised them they would have. I promised them they would have the information this morning. Do they have it? Did you send it or not? Okay. I thought you sent the information last night. O sea, pensé que lo mandabas anoche. Pero, ¿lo mandabas o no? A ver, confirma. Yes or no? Did you send it? Did you send it or not? If you haven't sent it yet, ya cambiado el presente perfecto. Si hasta ahora no es, si todavía no lo has mandado, problema tenemos. Then we have a problem. Why? Because I promised them they would have the information this morning. And now, it's 11:45 in the morning. Hey, Charlie. Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry. I thought we sent you the information last night. Apparently, we didn't. We're going to send it. Look, give me about 30 minutes, and you'll have the information in about half an hour. Okay? Okay? All right, fine. Next time, Next time, tell me if you don't send the information. I mean, if I had known that you weren't going to send the information, it's Marta's fault. You know, if she had told me, I would have come here early this morning to make sure the information was ready. All right. I thought you sent the information last night. Did you send it or not? If you haven't sent it yet, then we have a problem. I promised them they would have the information this morning. All right. Problems in the office. Problems in the office. Typical problems, okay. Typical problems. All right. My favorite, pesa un montón eso. It's heavy. El inglés es un idioma pesado, que sí. Qué pesado es aprender inglés, claro. It's really heavy. Es curioso, heavy en inglés, la palabra del adjetivo heavy, significa algo que pesa mucho, heavy. Sin embargo, pesado, qué pesado, qué pesado es enseñar inglés por televisión. En ese caso, heavy no. Heavy en inglés means qué profundo, wow, heavy. Heavy metal, metal profundo. Heavy, that's heavy, man. Normally, heavy means, eso mola mucho. Pero normally, si alguien está un poco fumado o algo, that's heavy, man, that's heavy. All right. But to say, qué pesado es a pain in the neck, or a pain in the ass. A pain in the neck. I recommend a pain in the neck, como a mí, con mis cervicales. A pain in the neck, you see. All right, grammar. I'm skipping around. Hoy voy a comentar. Now I'm going to comment on, let's see, unit number 26, page 99, the present simple. The present simple, el presente simple, ¿no? O sencillo, que en español lo llamo el presente habitual. Habitual porque son acciones habituales o hechos continuados en el tiempo. Me gustan las flores, que conste. I like flowers. Yeah. I like those pencils. No sé si I'm liking, me está gustando, no me gusta. Aprecio, I like those pencils. I live in Spain. I teach English. Yeah. Hechos, realidades, cosas habituales. I come here every day. I give this class every day. I have breakfast at home. I don't have breakfast in a bar. I come to work by public transport. I don't come to work by car. I'm married. I live with my family. I don't live alone. I go to the States every summer. I go to the U.S. every summer. I don't go in the winter. I use these pencils in some classes, and I don't use them in other classes. I keep my money in 2 different banks. I don't keep my money in several banks. I go to the Spanish coast. I go to Valencia or to the north. Maybe once a year I go. This is acciones habituales. Then we have the present continuous. Acciones que están en vías de realización. I'm sitting in front of a television camera right now. I'm looking at you. I'm not looking at Marta right now. I'm holding my hands together. I'm leaning a little bit. I'm leaning on the table. Es interesante, en español, el idioma español es más maleable o más en esto, porque puedes usar el presente, lo que llamamos en inglés presente virtual, para acciones en vías de realización. Por ejemplo, mira, toco la mesa. Mira, ahora no toco la mesa, ahora me toco el hombro. ¿Ok? Mira. Yes. Mira. Agarra un libro y te lo enseño. Claro, probablemente es mejor te lo estoy enseñando, lo estoy agarrando, etc. Pero en inglés no puedes decir eso. Yes. I come here every day, but I'm not coming here right now. Vengo aquí a diario, pero ahora no vengo, ahora estoy aquí, no, ahora no estoy viniendo. Okay, I come here every day, but I'm not coming right now. Marta takes a lot of photographs, but she's not taking any photographs right now. My sister lives in Colorado. She lives in Denver. She's an interior designer or interior decorator. She decorates many different types of establishments. Yes, she decorates offices, she decorates homes, and she decorates restaurants. She doesn't like to decorate offices. No, my sister doesn't like to decorate offices. And why doesn't she? Why doesn't she like to decorate offices? She doesn't like to decorate offices because usually the decoration is very functional. So it's not challenging. It's not stimulating. It's not necessarily interesting to decorate offices. So she doesn't like to decorate offices. But she also decorates restaurants. Restaurants. Does she like to decorate restaurants? No, she doesn't. She doesn't like to decorate restaurants. Why not? Why doesn't she like to decorate restaurants? She doesn't like to decorate restaurants because usually the owner of the restaurant thinks he's a decorator too. And so they clash. Choque, the criterio. Because the restaurant owner considers himself or herself artistic too. And so my sister often has problems with the owner of the restaurant concerning the approach, el enfoque decorativo, the approach to decorating the restaurant. So she doesn't like to decorate restaurants. Well, does your sister like to decorate homes? Homes, casas. Yes, she does. Finally. Okay. And why does she like to decorate homes? She likes to decorate homes because in the United States, if a private individual, a person, can afford a decorator, to afford is poder pagar, permitirse el lujo de tener un decorador. If a person can afford to have a decorator or to hire the services of a decorator, then normally that person has some money or a lot of money. And usually they simply give my sister the key. Here's the key. Decorate it. Western style. Rustic Western style. Or French provincial, we say. French provincial style. Or classical Spanish style. The classical Spanish furniture. Or Oriental style. Japanese style. And so my sister has the general strategy for decoration, and then she does the rest for the Oriental flavor, Spanish flavor, Western flavor, French flavor, or the the classical English flavor. All right, and so that's what my sister does in the afternoon. Presente habitual. That's what my sister does. Eso es lo que mi hermana hace por las tardes. That's what my sister does in the afternoon. Now, she's not doing anything right now. What do you mean she's sleeping right now. She lives in Denver, Colorado. And Denver is 8 hours. The time difference between Madrid, Spain, and Denver, Colorado is 8 hours. So right now, as I'm talking to you, conforme os hablo ahora mismo, right now as I'm talking to you, it's a 10:45. So in Denver right now, it's not 10:45. It's 8 hours less. So it's 2:45 in the middle of the night. So I imagine my sister is asleep. I hope she's asleep. I imagine she's asleep. So right now, she is sleeping. Presente continuo. She sleeps at night. She doesn't sleep during the day. All right, but tomorrow she'll get up and go to work. Every morning, she gets up, has breakfast at home, and then leaves home at 9:15. And why does she leave home at 9:15? I mean, she's an interior decorator. She doesn't need to leave at an exact time. Well, in this case, yes. She needs to leave every day, every working day at 9:15. And why does she leave? Why does she? ¿Por qué necesita ella salir de casa a esa hora exacta? Why does she? Fíjate, does, el verbo auxiliar. Why does she? Okay, lo he explicado muchas veces, pero otra vez siempre me gusta más. Why does she? La SH de she invade y devora la S de does. Entonces, does she? Does she? Why does she? Why does she leave at 9:15 every day? Si se tratara de un hombre, es justo lo contrario. ¿Por qué sale él de casa a las 9:15? En este caso, la S de does invade y se come la H de he. Why does he? Does he? All right. Why does she? Why does she leave at 9:15? Because she needs to drive to a vocational technical school. To a what? To a vocational technical school. What's that? Escuela Vocacional Técnico, o sea, FP, Formación Profesional. She needs to drive to a vocation. But why? Because she has a class. She gives 2 classes there. How many classes does she give? She gives 2 classes. About what? Interior design, diseño de interiores, interior design. Oh, at a vocational technical college. Yes. Okay. She teaches interior. Yes. How many classes? She teaches 2 classes. Oh, and what time does the first class start? The first class starts at 10 o'clock. And she leaves home 45 minutes early? Yes, because my sister lives in the south of Denver, in Littleton, just south of Denver. And the vocational technical school is in the north of Denver. So she has to cross the city. And it takes 40 minutes. Well, it takes her about 35 minutes because she gets, what time does she get to the school? She gets there at about 10 minutes to 10. Why does she get there early? Because she goes to the teacher's room and has a coffee. Well, doesn't she have a coffee at home? Yes. Doesn't she? Yes, she has a coffee at home. But when she gets to the school, she has a second coffee. That's a lot of coffee. That's not good for your health to have so many. Oh, wait a minute. That's an interesting debate about how much coffee is too much coffee and how much coffee etc. But not for today. Another day maybe. My sister gets up at 6 o'clock and she has a coffee. She reads the newspaper. She goes out for a walk. She does a lot of things. She leaves home at 9:15, so she leaves home 3 hours and 15 minutes after she gets up. And so it's her second coffee, yes, but after 4 hours, she gets up at 6 o'clock and she has her coffee just before 10, maybe at 9:55. She has her coffee and then she gives her first class. Okay. How long does her class last? What? How long does the first class last? ¿Cuánto dura? Yes. How long does the class last? Which one? The first one or the second one? The first one. It lasts an hour. And the second one? También. Como buen gallego diría. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.